Welcome to Koala Gardens. Well, have I got some exciting news for you today. There is a new little girl who's hanging around Koala Gardens and her name is Honeydew. Honeydew was found sitting on the road near a precarious bend, and we're so grateful when people call these koalas in to Friends of the Koala, the local koala hospital, and get something done about them. She was raised, nurtured, and came out to the kindy on my property on the 1st of January 2025. What a New Year's present. This video is brought to you because of the amazing support I receive from so many places, particularly from my first alpha producer, Jeff Anderson. Check the links below if you'd like to become a patron too. And I want to acknowledge the Widjabul people of the Bundjalung Nation, on whose land I'm so proud to live, work and play. Honeydew has a great nose pattern, such an identifying feature. The important thing about bringing koalas out to the kindy enclosure on my property is that for a koala like Honeydew, it's their first time being able to experience being alone in trees. They're not huge trees, but they are certainly big enough for the koala to learn to climb about and browse through without anybody being around, feeding her, giving her attention. So it also gives the koala time to dehumanize, being ready to be released out into the wild. All of these things prepare young koalas for life on their own. Would you please make sure that you feed the YouTube algorithm for me by smashing like, leaving a comment, sharing this video out, and make sure you have subscribed. When I got the okay to release Honeydew, she took 5 days to finally decide that she would walk out through the open gate. Here she is a couple of nights before she finally did walk off out through that gate. And it's late evening. Honeydew is in one of the trees inside the kindy enclosure having a feed in the wind. Quite common in the summer for us to get quite a lot of wind in the late afternoon, and koalas really don't bother about the weather at all. They often even take advantage of windy weather to get a feed, but Honeydew is taking the time to learn some great climbing skills. When she gets a bit older, she'll be jumping across these gaps, but tonight it's a reach, stretch. There you go. Did it. Good girl. You can see that she's quite high up in the tree, perfectly happy in the thin branches to get a good feed. She's reaching out, doing all the things that we want to see a young koala have learnt how to do. It's important because she needs to be able to get a good feed in any weather, any conditions. Koalas need to eat frequently. They can't just fast for a day or two because the weather's bad. So being up there eating in the wind is something that's really important, that helps us know that she's ready for life out in the wild. She looks pretty confident and comfortable no matter what's going on, doesn't she? Chewing away on those leaves and blowing about. Don't get worried, perfectly normal. Now I'm going to pull back and show you, there's my compost bays. Sorry, they're a bit messy, but there's the gate to the kindy wide open. And if I just zoom down, I've got a motion sensor camera there at the bottom to catch footage of her as she leaves. And guess what? However she did it, maybe she did a little hop or a leap or something, but once she was out, the camera caught nothing. Oh, so annoying. Using these cameras is not as easy as it might appear. You often have to have a camera out for weeks, and you'll be lucky to have 30 to 60 seconds of great footage for all of those efforts. and probably hundreds and hundreds of shots of a leaf blowing. But finally, Honeydew decided to take advantage of that gate having been opened and moved out of the kindy area and has begun to move through trees in the plantation. I'm not seeing her every day, but it seems like she is hanging about the area still at the moment, and it would be wonderful if she decides to stay here at Koala Gardens. But the main thing is that we know we have given Honeydew all of the things that she needs to make it out in the wild as a young wild koala and have the opportunity, maybe next year or late this year, to start breeding and bringing in the next generation. So welcome, Honeydew, live a fantastic life, and guess what? You've done it. You have made it to the end of yet another Koala Gardens video. So would you please take a moment to write in the comments below. Don't forget to have smashed the like button. Hope you hang around, Honeydew. Thanks for watching. Lots more great video coming your way soon. Another way that you can help support the work that I'm doing, because all of my video here is always free, is anytime you're looking for something for yourself or a gift, hop over to my Redbubble store and just see whether whatever you're looking for is there, and check all the amazing different designs that I've got on there of koalas, and I bet that there is something for everyone.